Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when they get embarrassed of your loud voice. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The common room buzzed with its usual evening energy as you burst through the doors, your voice carrying across the entire space like a foghorn in a library. Guys, you will not believe what just happened in training today. Every head turned. Conversation stopped mid-sentence. Even Tokoyami's dark shadow seemed to flinch. You didn't notice, too caught up in your excitement as you spotted your boyfriends on the couch. Bakugo had his legs sprawled out, scrolling through his phone, while Kirishima was flipping through a fitness magazine. They both looked up as you approached, and you caught the briefest flash of something across their faces. Was that embarrassment? So, there I was. You continued at full volume, throwing yourself onto the couch between them. And Aizo-sensei said my core control improved by... Oi. Bakugo's hand clammed over your mouth, his palm warm against your lips. His eye twitched slightly. Indoor voice, dumbass. You blinked, pulling his hand away. I am using my indoor voice. No, babe. That was definitely your outdoor voice, Kirishima said with a strained smile, rubbing the back of his neck. His eyes darted around the room, where several of your classmates were now staring. Maybe dial it back a little. Your enthusiasm deflated slightly. Oh, was I being too loud again? Yes, Bakugo hissed, but his hand found yours, squeezing once. The whole damn building can hear you. He slumped back against the couch, suddenly very aware of Mina's giggles from across the room and the way Kaminari was grinning at you. He'd curved up your neck. Sorry, he mumbled, actually quiet this time. Kirishima's arm wrapped around your shoulders immediately. Hey, no, don't be like that. We just don't need the whole class in our business. Bakugo finished, his voice slower now. He wasn't looking at you, his jaw tight. You nodded, trying to ignore the sinking feeling in your chest. This wasn't the first time they'd ask you to lower your voice, or the second, or the 10th. The next day, he made a conscious effort. During lunch, when you wanted to tell them about the amazing grade you got on President Mike's English test, you kept your voice to what you hoped was an acceptable level. So, I actually got a 98, which is... That's great, babe. Kirishima said quickly, but his eyes flickered to the table behind you, where Sero and Mina were eating. Really proud of you. Bakugo grunted in acknowledgement, shoving rice into his mouth. He deflated again. Were you still too loud? He'd been trying so hard. In the afternoon, when you all trained together, you stayed quieter. When Bakugo landed a particularly impressive explosion combo, you opened your mouth to cheer, then closed it, giving him a thumbs up instead. His red eyes narrowed at you. The hell was that? What? That weird-ass silent cheerleading thing that you just did. You shrugged. Just trying to be quieter, like you wanted. Something complicated crossed his face, but Kirishima called for you to watch his new hardening technique before either of you could continue the conversation. By the weekend, you'd gotten good at keeping your volume down, maybe a bit too good. Movie night, Kirishima announced, dropping onto the couch in Bakugo's dorm, where you were all curled up with a book. What do you guys want to watch? Whatever, Bakugo said from his desk, where he was aggressively highlighting his chemistry notes. I'm fine with anything, he said quietly. Both of them paused, looking at each other, and then back at you. You feeling okay? You're being really quiet, Kirishima asked, placing a hand on your forehead. Isn't this what you wanted? You tried to keep the hurt out of your voice. You really did. Bakugo's chair scraped against the floor as he stood. The hell does that mean? Nothing, sorry. You curled tighter into yourself. What movie were you thinking? No, we're not doing that. Bakugo crossed his arms, leaning over you. You got something to say it. I'm just trying not to embarrass you guys. He mumbled into your knees. Embarrass us. Kirishima sat up straighter, his voice sharp with confusion. Where did you get that idea? You're always telling me to be quieter. In the common room, at lunch, during training. I'm too loud and it bothers you. So I'm trying to fix it. The words stumbled out faster now, your volume increasing despite yourself. I know I'm not good at controlling my volume, and I know it's annoying, and I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying. Silence, heavy and suffocating. Then Bakugo did something unexpected. He sat down on the coffee table in front of you, forcing you to meet his eyes. So, you think you embarrass us? You nodded miserably. You think we're dating you out of what? Pity? I don't know. Your voice cracked. Maybe. I just know that I'm always too much and you guys are always having to... Stop. Kirishima's voice was firm as he moved to sit on your other side. His hand gentle on your back. Babe, no. That's not what this is. Then what is it? You looked between them, vision blurring slightly. Because it really feels like you're ashamed of me. Bakugo's jaw clenched. He looked away, a muscle ticking in his cheek. When he spoke, his voice was rough. We're not embarrassed of you, idiot. We're embarrassed of... Shit. We're embarrassed of how much attention it draws to the three of us. Kirishima finished gently. To our relationship. You blinked. What? Bakugo's hands fisted in his lap. When you come in yelling about us, everyone looks, everyone listens, and then they're all up in our business, making comments, asking questions, being nosy as hell. It's not about you being loud, Kirishima added quickly. It's about us being private people who aren't ready for the whole class to be constantly aware of our relationship. Especially with raccoon eyes and dunce face, asking invasive-ass questions every 5 seconds. Baku growled. It's got nothing to do with your volume, and everything to do with everyone else being in our faces about it. He processed this slowly. So, you don't think I'm annoying? Are you stupid? Bakugo's hands came up to grip your face, forcing you to look at him. You're loud as hell, yes. So what? So am I. You think I'd date you if I found you annoying? Your volume is part of who you are, Wayan. Kirishima said, his thumb rubbing circles on your back. And we love who you are. All of you. We're not good at this public thing yet. I'm not good at any relationship thing, Baku admitted, but I'm trying. And we both are. Just on our own terms, at our pace. You felt something loosen in your chest. I thought you wanted me to be different. No, Kirishima pulled you against his side. We want you to be exactly who you are. We just need to figure out how to balance that with our comfort levels around everyone else. And we did a really shitty job of communicating that. Really shitty. You agreed, but you were smiling now. Yeah, well, we're idiots. Bakugo's hands were still on your face, his thumbs brushing under your eyes. But we're your idiots. Damn right. Kirishima said with a grin. You laughed, properly laughed for the first time in days. Okay, but you guys need to tell me these things. I can't read your minds. Deal. Kirishima said immediately. And then, Bakugo just pulled you forward, pressing his forehead to yours. And you will stop assuming the worst. If you've got a problem, we'll tell you. We're not going to dance around shit. Even if we dance around it badly. Kirishima added with a self-deprecating laugh. Speak for yourself. I don't dance. Baku was already pulling you up, dragging both of you towards his bed. Now shut up, both of you. We're watching a movie, and you're not leaving until you understand that we're not going anywhere. Even when I'm loud? You asked, just to be sure. Especially when you're loud. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!